everybody, I'm back with another G.I. Joe Classified review. This is Shipwreck. He is number 70 in the series. There's a QR code if you want to scan it. He came out in 2023. I just got him from my local Walmart, 6.3 inches in height. There's his accessories that he comes with on clearance for $14. I believe he was normally at Walmart, I think he was like $22. But online, his retail price is like $25. And yeah, Shipwreck was one of the first G.I. Joes I ever bought in the 80s. He was one of the first. Spirit came before him, but then I think it was indeed Shipwreck. And when I watched the cartoon, I actually thought that Shipwreck is one of the kind of underrated characters of the animated series. I didn't realize how good of a character he was until I rewatched the cartoon years later. So let's see, there he is in his little box. We got some kind of ropey twist ties. You can see some artwork in the background of his face. Almost looks like a coffin. There's a foot locker, which I assume is going to have the accessories. And let's see, and this is recommended for ages above 3. It says not for ages 0 to 3. So let's go ahead. Let's put the box aside. And let's see if we can set him free from his little ropey twist ties. I do wish, I'm glad that they're going back to the plastic windows because I'd like to be able to see the characters I buy. Like to see if there's any issues, if there's any, poor painting or something like that, which can happen. All right, let's see. And there's the artwork inside. And that's just an empty box that was on top. So let's go ahead and put this to the side. And there you go, matey. It's Shipwreck. And overall, I think I'm pretty happy with this character. The face could have been just a little bit better, more like the cartoon, in my opinion. I do like the gold belt buckle. That's nice detail. So we have a belt and a side holster on there. You can remove the hat, and he looks, look at that. He almost looks like Breaking Bad without the hat on, doesn't he? Because we also have some hair as part of an accessory. So let's see if he will stand by himself. He's doing a really good job standing at the moment, actually. And we will open the foot locker. And there's a little warning slip of paper inside, and this little baggie must have all his accessories. So let's put that to the side. And let's see, is it sealed or does it open? It is sealed. So let's go ahead and just rip this open. So there is his rope, which I remember him coming with a rope. See, we got his parrot. One of my favorite things about Shipwreck was that he came with a little animal friend. Oh, he has a peg leg. I never noticed that before. So I always dug the G.I. Joes that came with something extra, like Spirit came with an eagle. There's the hair replacement. Got some Rogaine going on. Here's the kind of old-fashioned pistol. There's the hook, which you would assumingly put on the rope. We'll play around with that. And there should be another gun in here. There it is. There's the more traditional, modern-esque gun. So let's go ahead and throw the paper to the side. Let's remove some of this debris. And so let's see, can you put the hook on the rope? I'm curious. I'm assuming so. Yeah, kinda. It doesn't really hang on. So this, I saw in a picture, it could go right here. You can hang it up right there. I mean, if you wanted, you could have him holding a gun. assuming I could put this just like over his shoulder, one way or the other, or maybe even across his head. Well, that doesn't look that great, does it? Let's see if I can get it through this arm and have it hanging over his shoulder somehow. Yeah, that works. We can remove the hat and put on his hair. Of course, it's iconic in his hat. So that's what he looks like. What a lush head of hair there. You could actually probably hang a few things on this. I wonder if this could hang off this rope right here. I'm not sure. There you go. You got a pistol hanging on the rope. And does he hold on to his arm? I mean, this, I don't know that the bird really, well, I leaned him for a second. Not sure how you would lean the bird on him. Because you could, in the original figure, you could like have him on the wrist or something. I'm just seeing if you can. Maybe there's a way. If there's a way, let me know in the comments below. All right, I actually figured out how to put the bird on. So you can see he's on his wrist right here because you can use the peg leg. There's a hole right there. There's also a hole on the rope. So if you put it over here like so, you can actually balance the bird on his shoulder. So that's an interesting way to do it. I thought that was pretty cool, and I wanted to make sure I brought that up. But overall, I dig Shipwreck. I want to put his hat back on. He was one of my favorite early G.I. Joes and has since become one of my favorite characters from the original animated series. There's some wear on his pants. I don't know if that the camera picks that up. Bend at the knees, turn the head, all the regular articulation points. But it's Shipwreck, G.I. Joe Classified number 70. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you next time.